The Roundtable.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the Roundtable.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
All right, cool. We ready to get started?
Dear God.
I thought we started.
You're funny. Dear Lord, thank you very much for allowing us to have the round table today on this most special of days, September 11th, which is, of course, Grandparents' Day. Across America, grandparents everywhere are receiving gifts of wonderful things. Apples, pears, strawberries, peanuts, fruit, which is the traditional gift on Grandparents' Day. Thank you, Lord, for everybody here at the Roundtable of Gentlemen, and God bless the United States of America.
USA! 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 All right. They're gonna kill that poor woman.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, man, just like September 11th, my grandparents are dead. Now, who is on the round table today?
Jackie Zebrowski. Oh, September 11th. Oh, no.
Sitting in for Ben Kissel, we have Thomas Dale.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, I'm Holden McNeely. You're getting a good one.
Kevin Barnett. It's actually a pretty serious day.
And in the Chuckle Hut this week, we got Joe List and Jason Coulter. And I am Ed Larson, sitting in for Fat Ugly Ben Kissel.
What a fucking...
Big Fat. I miss his Big Fat.
He misses Big Fat
Wait, why are you saying nice shit? You guys fucking made fun of me for like half the episode when I was
I
gone.
wore a low-cut shirt. I always wear a low-cut shirt on Sundays because Kissel's here. And I had a low-cut shirt on today, and I was like, no one's gonna stare at me.
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look.
I'm on a me.
All right, and newsman Marcus Parks. Marxist, what's going on?
A couple won $4.5 million in a Florida court yesterday because doctors failed to notice that their baby would be born with no arms and one leg.
Oh!
The couple would have aborted the baby, they testified in open court.
Jesus.
If only ultrasounds had correctly spotted its missing limbs.
Dude, just give it up for adoption, man. Get rid of it then. Someone will take care of that.
I don't know.
Rough tub of a thing. It's just a fucking animal you're gonna throw in the ocean anyway. It's gonna bob all over the place.
It's just fucking meat at this point.
Yeah.
You need to be a doctor to not be able to see that it has no arms and legs.
Well, they did the ultrasound on it, and they rejected an amniocentesis that might have revealed the abnormalities. They even rejected it after a warning that their child could have Down syndrome.
That's their own fault. No, an amniocentesis isn't that when they take the fluids out of your uterus and test it to see if the baby's gonna have a problem?
Yeah.
That's their own fucking fault. You were gifted a fucking meat baby from God. It's never gonna be anything, and that's what you fucking get for no amniocentesis.
I feel so bad for your gynecologist. What that must be like. Yeah, get in there.
Deeper, Doc.
Deal with this beast woman.
I just love it when they feel up on your breasts to check for lumps.
Oh, yeah. You know, you can do that yourself at home.
Nah. I like when other people do it.
A meat baby. Oh, my God. That's accurate because, meat can't play piano. Oh, yeah. There you go.
You can't take a girl to the dance,
Oh, man.
I just love that this baby will know forever.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, how did we get this $4.5 million? It's like, well, we were gonna abort you. We would have aborted you so hard. We would have just flushed you out.
Do you give a shit about the idea of being a mistake or not? Does some people? I remember I dated a girl once. It was such a huge deal to her that she was a mistake.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, right. I don't give a shit.
Who plans that horrible thing?
That's the thing. I would never plan that. Exactly. It's just fuck, baby time, and then you just go do it and you become parents.
I was a mistake but I was always raised with my mom was like, we were gifted with you though. We weren't
blessing,
planning.
right.
But they weren't
I
your
was
original
their
name.
blessing.
Whoops, Zebrowski.
Oh no! Put it back, Zebrowski.
Only if you had no arms and legs, we would have got rid of you a long time ago.
I like that it was a mistake, but they still never got it after 9 months. They still said whoops, like they didn't realize for 9 months. I thought it was you just bear with.
I wonder if the arms and legs are still in there.
Oh, that's like the worst nightmare.
Sold separately.
My arms and legs till I was 4.
Accessories, yeah.
Like a bar
Seen
mitzvah.
that show though? I didn't know I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I've heard about it. I heard it's pretty
pretty
intense.
Jason,
Yeah.
you've seen that show?
No, I just heard about it like 2 days ago, actually. I don't know if it was in response to this story or not, but I don't think the show should exist because I feel like there shouldn't be a large enough volume of people that aren't aware that they're pregnant to warrant a TV show,
Right.
let alone
Yeah.
a series of
Yeah.
TV shows
pretty
for an entire
awesome.
season.
I pitched a show called I Didn't Know I Wasn't a Virgin. Fizzled out.
So, Coulter, let me ask you a question. What do you think about this kid? Is this kid going to kill himself when he gets older and he finds out he should have been an abortion?
How is he going to do that?
He's gonna drag
Apparently, the parents are hoping.
Yeah. He's going to roll off a pier.
He's gonna drag himself to the pool that they buy with their $4.5 million.
Wow.
He's going to have to ride a Segway that he controls with his chest.
Yeah, and he definitely won't be able to hang himself. That kind of.
I feel like this kid could go one of several ways. Like either a kid will just die in the matter of days, or it will go on to accomplish so many amazing things. It could be just a soccer star. I think of like other limb deficient critters that have accomplished a lot. Krang comes to mind. Look at all he accomplished. He built an entire technodrome, not by himself, but
The villain from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We should note for our non-turtle turtleites.
know who
I
Krang
don't,
is.
I don't expect anyone that's listening that doesn't know who Krang is.
Yeah, if you don't know who Krang is, turn this fucking shit off.
And God bless America.
This is a very American story to start with, too. It's pretty great. Squeeze money out of somebody because I didn't know this was handicapped. I don't want it.
You're just thinking, why are we giving these people money? They're just bad at making kids.
Yeah, man. They should not have had a kid in the first place. Fucking cut it up. Throw it in the ocean.
It's chum. Make it chum. Let's go shark hunting. What else is going on, Marcus? I think we're done with this little fucking.
We've ran the gamut of awful things to say about this one.
Well, this is a lighthearted tale.
See you later, Joe.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
Headline: Sweden: Drunken moose rescued from tree.
I didn't know they had moose in Sweden.
I'm looking at
So many questions.
Well, I think I can actually explain this
How
one.
did he get up in the tree?
I didn't know Sweden had trees.
I'm looking at a picture of the moose in the tree right now. It's amazing. A moose had been chomping fermented apples, which is apparently a common phenomenon in the fall in Sweden. Apples will fall from the tree and ferment on the ground. The moose got drunk and tried to get even more apples higher in the tree, then got hopelessly tangled in the limbs.
Are you sure that's not where Ben Kissel is this week?
Stuck in a tree.
And the man who spotted the treed moose said, "My neighbor recognized it as the animal that almost ran into her car earlier in the day."
Another moose commented we would have aborted him if we realized he'd be stuck in a
Like an alcoholic moose.
Oh man, so what was I gonna say? Who gives a fuck? They should have just put a bullet in its head. How'd they get it out of the tree?
It doesn't go into
A
detail.
moose lift.
It's a specific thing.
I wonder if they put him in like a drunk tank afterwards. Stay here and fucking think about what you've done.
Sleep it off.
Thomas, give me a description of what the look on this moose's
Well,
face
I'm
is.
sitting here looking at this moose, wondering if that's his cock, and it's really just his leg. I'm like, that's a big ass moose
He's
dick.
hung though.
Yeah, that's like. But then I'm sitting here thinking, this poor moose is just really like looking. He's gonna look at this picture and be like, "This is my bottom. This is my bottom." So good comes, good comes from fermented apples.
Is there anything that you look at and don't think, dick?
Well, it just,
If you don't know, Thomas Dale's a big fan of the dick.
well, I just couldn't not help. It looks like a giant moose cock.
It does kind of look like a giant moose cock. Everybody, let me show you.
And you mentioned Ben Kissel, and I look at Ben.
Oh, yeah.
When I think of Ben, when I look at Ben, I always tell him he looks like he has a moose cock. So.
Oh no, it definitely does
It
not.
does not.
So sad. It went all to his legs,
that's
you know?
so
Yeah,
sick.
That's the worst part. Like you look at him, you're just like, oh yeah,
At
and then
least
you,
has to just be like a horse.
that's why he fucks all the girls in their ass, because then at
That's
least
so
they can feel
disappointing.
something.
yeah.
No, he's got like a penguin cock.
Aww,
Yeah,
this is
got feathers and
9/11.
shit.
It lays eggs.
I didn't know penguins' dicks had feathers.
Oh, that's just the dicks. The rest of them smooth.
That's how they fly.
I think it's impressive that the moose could get all the way up into the tree. Even me drunk, I can't get up into a tree. Me sober, I can't get up into a tree either. But imagine that. He
Joe.
moved his way up.
Joe, how would you go about getting a moose out of a tree?
I would cut the tree down. I feel like you could take that kind of fall. Or something. They have 9 lives, don't they?
Oh, yeah. They always land on their feet, too.
That's the thing. You can shoot a moose 8 times in the head and keep it. It'll still fucking hang out with you and play cards with you and trigger you.
That makes it human.
Yeah, exactly. If you shoot a moose in the head, it can speak perfect English, which is a new thing that I learned by doing that to a fucking moose.
Where did you shoot a moose?
Oh, you know, in my old college
Oh,
days.
yeah, Canada. You remember Canada?
Back when I was in Canada, I was a Mountie. We didn't talk about this? I was a Mountie in Canada.
When?
For years.
Oh, man, you had that tight suit. You wore that tight.
You could see my balls from a mile away.
A mile
And
away?
those pants. It was amazing.
But wait, can I say something about underneath this picture? Scroll down a little more. It says 91% find it hilarious, 1% 1% find it depressing, 0% find it scary, and 1% find it annoying.
Annoying. I guess it is a nuisance.
One tree, I guess.
Those are the natives of Sweden. They're just like, this is no joke. This is annoying.
Swedish people sound like fuck this moose.
Oh man, if I woke up and like looked outside and there was a moose in the tree, I'd definitely go back to sleep.
You celebrate though, man. I think you should celebrate a moose.
Yeah, I could celebrate an hour.
It's like a frat house. You wake up, just one of your brothers hanging from the tree.
Just cover it in toilet paper.
Exactly.
Just draw a dick on its face.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like,
I remember that was what you guys threw a shopping cart up into a tree on mushrooms.
Yeah. We were walking around mushrooms all over Florida State campus, and I'm like, hey, man, let's put that shopping cart in the tree because I have my tall friend with me. Yeah, and so we put it in the tree. I'm like, oh, man, it's going to blow someone's mind.
Cut to us in our apartment, also on mushrooms, building a fort in our living room. That we successfully built a fort and then got into it, and then the cat proceeded to destroy the fort and ruin our fucking trips.
Oh, man, that cat was horrible. I was so happy when it ran away.
Calvin, that fucking cat.
Yeah,
Is
man.
that the one that jumped out the window and committed suicide?
No. That was Seamus.
Seamus.
If you name a cat Seamus, he's gonna kill himself.
He's just living up to his name.
Literally had a cat that committed suicide?
No, it was.
You found it dead on the sidewalk, didn't you?
No, that was Tim's sister. No, me and Holden. What? No, remember that? Me and Tim used.
yeah.
Me and Holden used to live together, and then right in front of our apartment door, in front of our door, when we came home one night, was this cute little kitten, just go meow. in front of our door of our actual apartment inside the building. And so we're like, fuck that. We don't want a cat. So we
lived in the ghetto, by the way.
Yeah, so we go in the house and Holden's just like, no kitty, no kitty. And then so we open the door and like the cat's just sitting there looking at the door waiting for us. So finally we bring it in and I talk to every girl I know, try to get someone to take the cat. Eventually give it to Tim's sister. She's all reckless with it, lives on the 42nd floor on this goddamn apartment building, and the fucking wind took it. And it's like,
oh my god!
It just fucking.
It's hilarious.
And she found it on the sidewalk.
Oh shit!
Dead ass cat, dude. Little guy.
One day I woke up and it was just like a horrible, shitty morning. And I woke up and I opened up my door and there's just a dead squirrel sitting in front of my door.
Oh my god!
Just sitting there.
The mafia came to see him.
They're a dead squirrel.
Oh man! Dude, how did it die? Was it like it looked like natural causes?
Like a fall.
Oh, it looked like a fall?
It looked like a long fall. Squirrel fucked up.
It was.
You ever stepped on a dead animal before?
No.
I've stepped on
only while
I heard it's good luck.
I don't know. I heard a baby bird's, all of its bones break as I stepped on it because it had fallen out of a tree. And I just cried for the next block and a half, and then I got the fuck over it.
One time I was getting my hair cut in the back patio in Tallahassee, and I saw this thing fall out of a tree. I was like, what the fuck was that? And I saw another thing fall out of a tree. I was like, what the fuck? And then a third thing fell out of the tree, and we realized that there was a possum up there throwing baby squirrels out of the tree. And so we look on the ground, there's just like these 3 baby squirrels that are just like next to death. They're broken bones all over their body. And I was with my buddy Byron, and I was like, man, it was like, you know, we got to kill these squirrels, man. And then he's like, oh, bud, I don't know. And so we did paper, rock, scissors to see who would have to kill the squirrels. He lost, so he had to kill them. Because we figured it was someone.
Wait, why did you have to kill the squirrels?
Because they were suffering. They were suffering. So
why does a possum throw squirrels out of it?
Yeah. Because it's a mean ass fucking.
I hate possums. I fucking hate possums.
Possums
They're
are
big. The worst of rats.
Yeah.
They're fucking nasty.
That's kind of
That's why we used to go possum kicking. They're terrible.
Yeah, kick them, kill them.
They throw baby squirrels.
We literally use. I've talked about possum kicking.
I don't know if we have.
No, I don't think you
possum
have.
kicking is a game we used to play back home whenever I was growing up.
Yeah,
It's a good game.
Talk about that, man.
Yeah, we drive around, and then whenever we saw a possum, you get out of the truck and you kick it to death.
Oh, you Southerners are scary.
Not Southern, Texas.
Isn't it the same shit?
Fuck no.
Texas is its own island of horrors.
I'm New York.
Don't judge all white people. I've never killed an animal in my life.
No, yeah. Wait. So with the squirrels, the baby squirrels, we used a 25-pound dumbbell. Just.
Oh my god.
How else you gonna kill it?
Foot.
Did you finish getting your hair cut on the back porch afterwards?
Absolutely.
I love that. That's great.
With a big ass joint in my mouth.
That's great.
Oh my god.
All right.
What do we got going on, Mark?
All right, we got something out of Arizona. 2 Walmart workers allegedly teamed up to steal $45,000 from the Arizona store that employed them. Money that would purchase sex change surgery for one and a Toyota Supra for the other.
A car and a dick. Now, what's the So was he turning into a woman or was she turning into a dude?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. I feel like that's important
I
information.
feel like it's very important information.
It's bad reporting.
That sounds like something that a male to female tranny would do, because I feel like women are way more responsible than that. You know, that's some grimy ass like male shit. You know, like a woman's gonna get a job, save her money, and get a pussy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like, but not a guy. A guy is gonna steal that shit and then go fuck all the hot straight boys that I want. I hate trannies. All right.
Wait. So do you have a specific tranny story?
Of course I do.
Hit us up, Tom. We love tranny stories.
The thing is, this is fucked up. Okay, I was dating a guy.
It's fucked up.
This is the thing. I live like a straight male life, but reverse. I was dating a guy who was becoming a tranny, and I didn't know he was becoming a tranny. me. And then one night we were sleeping together, and he was like in transition, and he was growing tits, and he was like
growing tits.
Growing tits.
How do you
through
grow
hormones.
tits?
Hormone therapy.
Take estrogen.
But he said to me, we have to sleep foot to face because we're gonna kiss too much. So I don't want to stay up all night.
What?
And I'm like a dumb Guido. I'm like, all right, babe, that sounds right. And he's like, he was growing his hair out. He said he was going to get cornrows. I was like, I'll buy them for you. Cornrows are hot. And meanwhile, he's becoming a fucking woman. I brought him to fucking Medicaid because I thought he needed Zoloft. And meanwhile, he's getting fucking hormone therapy. And so I was tricked in sleeping with the pre-op tranny.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You should say that on the first date. If you're going through this process, like, you gotta know I'm gonna change.
Yeah, like, let me know. And
soon.
not into a butterfly, okay? You are not.
I mean, it just seems like trannies are the least trustworthy people on the planet.
Exactly, yeah. They are devilish
They're
little
all
human
tricksters,
beings.
Every story I've ever heard, I was like, you really duped that person. Fuck tranny.
They're like the gypsies of the gay community.
They really are. They really are. And I just have a strife. Is that the word? I have a strife with them.
I don't know.
I would
I don't
say
know.
you got a beef.
I have a beef. Well, I don't. They don't. Whatever.
You got a beef.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But they get more straight boys than I do, and that really drives me crazy because I'm a real boy.
All right, Pinocchio.
You're like, exactly. Yeah. Like, that's fucked up.
This is the funniest thing though I've heard. Trannies holler all the time. That's what they do. Yeah. But I think like last week, and I was doing that show Jekyll and Hyde, and I was walking down Christopher Street, and there's these two trannies, and they're staring at me as I'm eating this falafel. One just goes, that's a big, fine, hungry nigga.
What was your response? What did you keep eating there?
I kept eating. I was a big, hungry nigga, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
He was right.
Was it an African American tranny? Or they just throwing out the N-word?
Nah, it was a black tranny.
Oh, all right. I thought it was. I was like, wait a minute.
That's like.
I would pay somebody to call me that. I want to be called that so bad.
Man, all trannies are humongous. There's hardly any little trannies.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Does anyone know?
They're just so big. They're like 350 easy every time. Like 6'4".
They're all Ben's or
Hormones
Kevin's
are
size.
in their body, though. They can't handle it. You know.
And the straight boys love them.
I don't know about.
I mean,
Yeah, they do. Listen to me. I'm telling you right now, it's so fucked up that straight guys, not you specifically, but
Specifically.
because I have a fetish for straight boys, I've researched every angle of it, and the most authentic straight boy go for the tranny because that's their way, quote unquote, to try gay shit without it being gay. And I'm like, you're so fucked up.
pretty gay.
Yeah.
It's still gay. Yeah.
Wait, were you ever able to seduce a straight boy?
Oh yeah,
Bring him over?
absolutely.
Really?
Well, sometimes it takes money and all kinds of things. But you need to find one that needs a cell phone bill paid. You know, you need like.
Is it just like the conquest? Is it
I need my cell phone bill.
It's a love connection here on the round.
It's not a conquest. It's more of just a think about it. Like as a gay dude, I'm gonna want dudes. So I want the dudiest of dudes, you know. And the dudiest of dudes have the most. They want pussy. So therefore, that's the kind of guys that I like. So you know.
You should just always carry around a pocket pussy.
Yeah.
I have I have a thing about that where I say I want to chop a pussy off and put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. I won't give you my pussy.
I tapped her leg like it's an offer we're gonna have to talk about.
Why don't we just trade for a week?
Exactly. Just give it
well, that's the thing. You're obviously an amazing negotiator.
I am a good one. I am.
Like if you're able to convince straight guys to give it, you got to be amazing at it.
Well, I make them understand that the more they let me do it to them, the straighter they are.
You know what you should do? You should get a tattoo of a pussy around your asshole.
That's classy. I'm pretty sure. It's definitely classy.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
It's the worst idea I've ever heard.
Imagine if Kissel came across a woman with that tattooed around her ass. I can't wait to get this done this weekend.
You're just gonna get a bigger asshole tattooed around your asshole.
Who says I don't already have one?
Oh yeah, no, Floppy is definitely an advocate for it.
A good breeze comes by and it's like sounds like someone's clapping when Jamie's around.
Big flop. All right.
You have any news-related?
A person dressed in a Gumby costume attempted to rob a San Diego 7-Eleven on Monday.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Eddie Murphy fell on hard times.
Here's a couple of the problems the criminal ran into. One, the clerk thought it was a joke. Even after Gumby said this is a robbery, the employee replied that he had shit to do and didn't have time for it. He's like, he had cleaning duties to attend to. He's like, I got shit to do. I don't have time for this. And two, if said would-be robber had a weapon, he couldn't get to it. Gumby
stuck in his fucking Gumby suit.
Gumby tried to reach into his pockets as if going for a gun, but the costume got in the way.
Oh my God.
Not only that, but he ended up giving money to, not taking money from the convenience store while fumbling in his pocket. 26 cents fell out and was left behind.
Oh, man.
And then he left the store and got into a minivan and drove away.
Wow. So, Coulter, what do you say? What fictional character are you gonna dress up as when you try to rob a 7-Eleven?
Fictional character could be from.
I'm gonna say cartoon.
You're looking for a cartoon
Krang?
character specifically. Definitely not Krang. No. I've exhausted my Krang material for the day. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like vampires are in right, and I feel like Count Chocula would kind of be like, people would be like, oh, it's a
Race related and like with the in thing.
How is Count Chocula race related?
He's
Just
European.
'cause
He's Jewish, right? I don't know. Like,
Is he Jewish?
It's like, oh, from Romania. You know? I am a Holocaust survivor. I thought that was his whole backstory.
He's a Yenta. Apparently, Count Chocula is Barbra Streisand.
He has a fantastic singing voice. But that's a fantastic. I saw a video of that story, and I just like the first thing that crossed my mind was like one, like I bet it would be much more intimidating if it was Eddie Murphy dressed as Gumby robbing store, and then no one would fuck with him. But I like imagine if he pulled off the robbery and then rode off on like two people dressed as Pokey, and like that was his escape. Like, that would be fantastic.
That would have been wonderful.
My favorite part is we don't have time for this.
Yeah. Well, that's the great thing is that the guy, the convenience store clerk, like didn't call the cops at all, and it went down at 12:30 a.m. and the guy didn't call the cops, and at 6 a.m. he told his manager about it, and the manager called the police. He's like, "You fucking idiot! That was a robbery."
I would have loved seeing Gumby try to walk, because you know how his legs are split kind of like a little bit in the middle, and he's like he had to wobble away, like exactly,
Side to side.
exactly, like a slut in heels, you know.
But the face is open on the costume.
No.
Right? Oh, was it?
No, it was just like a complete,
God,
like it was a complete
so surreal.
Gumby.
So,
Yeah.
I was held up at gunpoint. I think I've talked about this in the podcast, a Blockbuster video, but I couldn't imagine if fucking somebody came in with a gun.
Well, he didn't have a gun. He couldn't reach it.
I know,
it's
right?
like you should like the video. He just looks so pitiful, like trying to reach inside like the he's trying to reach inside like the back flap of the costume to try to get into the gun, and then he just like gets
was acid involved? Like,
I was gonna say, imagine if you were just someone, because I know I've been in a 7-Eleven on shrooms.
Yeah, right.
And imagine you're like, oh my god, is that real?
He was held up at gunpoint.
Oh, Joe List once again. Oh man! You know what's the funniest part about this idiot? He got away.
He got away.
He totally got away. No one knows who this guy is.
it was so stupid that he got away. That's the thing. He got away off of pure idiocy.
Yeah.
That's the brilliance.
And he's got this story to tell for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Like the time that I dressed up as Gumby.
Rest of his life being like 1 week. By the way.
Yeah, it was at the Rancho Pinasquitos convenience store.
Was this in Mexico?
No, this is in San Diego.
Oh, close enough. Same fucking
Yeah,
thing.
same shit. Yeah.
I feel like Care Bears would be a really good costume to go in as.
That'd be
You can't
hot.
get mad at a Care Bear. You're just gonna give them what they want. They're gonna open up their magic bellies and produce
And
rainbows.
also, if you
Care Bear
only
set.
steal candy, you only take candy.
Man, I would steal the hell out of some candy if I
Give me all the fucking candy.
Fuck trannies.
And next up, an Illinois woman injected heated beef fat into her face yesterday and died shortly thereafter.
Good. There was another weird injection of a woman's face, and she ruined her face. Do you remember that?
I think I remember that.
Right.
but
What did she put in there though? It was like honey or something. She put something weird.
I don't know. It's still not as weird as hot beef fat.
Yeah, what was her reasoning for hot
For
beef?
warming it
Facelift.
up.
Yeah, like Botox shit,
What kind
something
of
like
beef
that.
does it say? What kind of beef?
What do you mean? What
Where
kind
did
of?
the
There's
fat
only
from?
one kind of beef.
Yeah,
Well, I
cow
know the
beef.
Yeah, but where did the fat come from?
Was it
in the
ribeye?
Yeah,
Right.
is it a
Yeah.
steak
Is it
fat?
kernel?
It would have to be steak fat.
Was it
I'd
grade
do it.
A?
She died, Jackie.
Yeah, man, but she didn't fucking do it right. Watch a tutorial.
She did it 6 times
Figure out-
before.
Oh,
Yeah, she had done it. She had done it several times before. Also,
That's
she was
great.
63. Janet Hart.
Is there a
She was
picture?
63.
No.
She was almost dead. Anyway.
Yeah, she was gonna die. If it wasn't beef fat, it would have been a
It would have
stroke.
been something else.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think that any way for a woman to look younger is fine.
Yeah.
There you
Anyway.
go, Jackie. Don't listen to Jackie. It's the only thing we've taught America. It's just like, whatever you do, don't listen to Jackie if you're a woman.
I want to know why she had to warm it up, though. Is that like a?
I used to make liquefy it.
Yeah, you got.
You gotta
so it's
cook
like
it.
crack or right?
Well, it felt so good going in,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It always does.
Do you know that?
I'm gonna put your fat in my face.
I was watching this on the Tyra Banks show. She was going on and on about how like tattoo. No, I'm sorry. It was Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams was talking about how tattoos.
Talk about trannies.
Tattoos are disgusting and awful, and that she doesn't personally have them, but that collagen and Botox are all fine and accepted now. But tattoos are like the Antichrist, according to women in their 40s.
That's
what she was saying.
ridiculous.
Isn't that ridiculous? Like, if you want to look younger, it's like, it's so easy to do now, so just do it. Just get it done.
See,
But tattoos, disgusting.
It's funny you bring up tattoos. I couldn't help, Thomas. You have Chinese
Yes.
symbols on your arm. Now,
Yes.
you're sure that's what
Yes.
they? Okay.
The way I know is because I've had 2 Japanese ladies say to them, "Oh, strength conquer tears."
Strength. What strength?
Conquer tears. I got it after my 2nd suicide attempt. But that's neither here nor there. Fuck trannies.
Tranny's ruined his life. So that's what we have to take away from this episode.
Was a tranny involved in the suicide at all?
No. I was just a young child
No.
who didn't know anything about life, and I would never suggest suicide to anyone.
You sure?
No, it's
Anyone? Maybe a couple people.
Not anyone. Not a single person you can think of.
No, maybe this bitch who fucking injects hot beef in her face.
Well, she's definitely dead now.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't need suicide when you're that stupid.
Maybe she was just trying to OD on a
On
taste
beef,
of
on hot beef.
You gotta smell like beef though afterwards, right?
Well, here's what happened. She injected the substance around her mouth and chin. Her face became singed. She went to a hospital with complaints that she was experiencing a burning sensation and died a couple hours later. An autopsy is scheduled for today.
Oh, good.
See.
We'll have to get an update next week.
That was that was on Friday, so I guess they're not following up with this story.
The autopsy came out medium rare.
Thomas Dale, everyone.
On par with your list, everybody.
You gotta step it up, Coulter.
You fucking sketch people. You're useless.
I would hate to meet that woman.
You redeemed himself. It's fine.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Jason Coulter, everybody. Come on, let's get him in. Come on. Good night. All right. A law student drowned in the River Thames in London after getting drunk to celebrate a month of sobriety.
Oh.
You fucking demon.
That is great.
A man died. He died. A life is lost.
He's a nice guy, too. He was trying to fix his life back up.
That's why I don't try to get sober, because he's just gonna die from it anyway.
Here's what happened.
There's no sober success stories.
Right, exactly.
Niall Pawsey, 20, drank more than 4 times the legal driving limit.
Not even 21 yet?
No.
Then you're not a real alcoholic.
Well, I mean, this is London. They start drinking at like 5.
Yeah.
But he drank more than 4 times the legal driving limit after winning a bet to go 28 days without alcohol. Kicked out of a pub for singing, Pawsey joined friends to the Thames, stripped to his undies, and jumped in. He was 15 feet from the shore when he started drowning. He drowned.
Who strips and jumps? Either way.
English people.
Yeah.
Man, it's for the best. Imagine if he got married and had kids and made more stupid people in society.
Every time-
It's too stupid. It's fucking...
Every time a dumb
Darwin.
person dies, man, just happy as fuck. I don't care. Get rid of them. Get rid of the idiots.
Get it out
I'm
of
so
here.
sick of stupid people.
I mean, he may not be that dumb. He might just be bad at swimming, man.
Bad at swimming, bad at drinking.
I'm also bad at swimming. That's why I don't swim when I'm drunk, or I don't swim ever.
Don't go in a river in London.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting. That's like jumping in the East River.
The Thames is awful.
Is it
It's
Thames or
disgusting.
Tims?
I thought it was the Thames.
I don't know.
Even though it looks
gives
like
a fuck?
Thames.
Yeah, who gives a shit? It's not America.
Yeah, not America.
Yeah, USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA!
No one is that stupid in the USA, I'll tell you what!
All right, and with that, we got a segment from Holden McNeely.
Oh my God! It's the lightning round with the round table. So we've got Kevin, Ed, Joe, Jackie, Thomas, Marcus, Jason. We're gonna go around. We're gonna do a quick lightning round. Marcus is gonna give points for it. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna ask you questions. You have to remember names. Jason, you need to know names. I've gone over this with everyone else.
Thank you.
Let's do it. I'll do a Holden.
Hold.
Let me do a practice with you, all right, Jason, to show everybody. So,
No points?
Yeah. Who would you murder in a hotel room on the 4th of July?
By the way, Kathy Ireland came in.
No, it has to be.
I was really hoping someone would tell me why Kathy Ireland popped into my head during that question. I have no idea why.
No, we just
It was very
accept it.
weird.
You know, she's a tranny.
Bingo. Thank you. Mystery solved. Has to be someone in the room.
Yeah, it has to be someone in the round.
Who would I kill in a hotel room?
Yeah, on midnight on 4th of July.
It has to be the 4th of July.
Midnight, 4th of July. Joe. I'm sorry.
That's how we play the game.
I'm keeping score. I will give points for each answer, and after the end of every round, I'll tally them up and tell you what your score was.
All right, let's go. Kevin, who would you get a tattoo of their face on your body?
Tattoo of their face on my body?
Yeah.
Ed.
All right, Ed.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Let's go, Ed. Who are you gonna bury alive?
Tom.
All righty, Joe. Who are you gonna betray on a top secret mission?
Thomas.
All right, Jackie, who are you gonna crucify?
Kevin.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, you're gonna drive a car off of the cliff with this gentleman or woman.
I'm gonna have to say Ed because he buried me alive.
That's how you got out. You got out. He's like, we're going for a ride now.
Yeah, exactly. I'll teach you.
Oh, you want to learn about my tattoos?
All right.
What about Jason?
Oh yeah, that's right, Jason. Who are you gonna send?
Jackie.
The question was, who are you gonna send to rehab? And that's actually
Makes sense.
Keep my first answer.
All right, Jason, you get a 5 because you can tell the future. I like that. Ed, you get a 2.
I get a 2?
You get a 2.
All right.
Yeah. Joe, you get a 2.
I'll take it.
Jackie, you get a 3.
Why 3?
Why not?
Why not?
I just think that Barnett would look sexiest crucified. That's what I immediately thought.
Black Jesus.
By the way, Ed, you get a 2 because you buried alive our guest. You can't bury alive guests.
That's right.
It's bad form.
They can't come back.
It's real bad form.
and I'm adorable.
Thomas, you get a 4 because I felt bad for you.
Yeah, they were beating up on me.
I felt bad for you.
That's some hate crime shit right there.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's not get nuts here. Let's not get nuts.
I betrayed him on a secret mission because I assumed it was him trying to have sex with a straight boy.
And Joe is upgraded to a 4. And Kevin, you get a 3.
3.
Because, Ed's obvious choice.
Yeah. He just wants to keep looking good. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back. Let's go around the opposite way. We'll start with Tom. Thomas, who are you going to drown in a bathtub full of pussy juice?
Ew. Myself.
Jackie, who are you going to keep in a cabin like the movie Misery?
Oh, Coulter, of course.
Fantastic.
That fucking beard, you gonna write me stories? I'm gonna hobble ya!
Joe List, who are you going to defend against the Balrog?
I don't know what that means.
It's a creature in Lord of the Rings, the first Lord of the Rings, the big flame beast.
You were a nerd.
I'm not a nerd. I just wear glasses. I'll defend Jackie. She's a woman.
Oh, fantastic. All right, Ed, who are you going to go through basic training with?
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, fantastic.
Someone's got to carry me.
Kevin, who are you going to roll up and smoke?
Roll up and smoke? That'd be you, because the grease would help the flames ignite.
Jason, who's going to perform surgery on you?
You, Holden.
Fantastic.
Ugh, why?
Because I've got steady hands.
Yeah, first of all,
Because I'm sitting close to him, and if it was an emergency, he'd be able to act the quickest.
That's true.
Jason, you get a 2 because either way, that's a terrible choice.
Yeah. Knives just slip right out of his hand.
Yeah, it's just you never get the grease ball to do the surgery. Just never do. Ed, you get a 5?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Joe, you get a 6.
Hey!
We're going to 6 and the 5 is the best.
No, we go to 10.
We go to 10. We're all doing that bad.
Yeah, no one's
Making this up as he goes along.
no one has wowed me yet.
Wow.
I have not gotten wowed.
It's time to step it up, boys.
It is. You guys are fucking up. Joe, you get a 6. Jackie, you get a 7.
Highest score of the day.
You know why?
We changed
Because I believe it.
I believe would keep Jason in a cat. Exactly. You would be.
I believe you.
Oh man, I would squeeze you for ideas and your juices.
Jackie gets an 8.
Thank you, Jack.
You just bring juices into it. And speaking of juices, Thomas, I'm going to change your score. I like your style. You get a 7.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it's like, to be a gay man and drown yourself in pussy juice, that takes courage.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the
I mean,
thing.
that's...
I would not want to drown in semen. So.
All right,
And
this is the final round.
Kevin, you get a 6.
6.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. You get a 6. That's pretty
This
good.
is the final round. We got the final round here. We're going to
excited.
start with Coulter and go back the other way. Coulter, who are you going to turn into a donkey?
Ben is not an acceptable answer.
Not an acceptable answer.
Not here.
All right, Kevin.
Strongest.
Kevin
I've
Barnett.
seen Shrek. I mean,
Kevin Barnett, who are you going to trade penises with?
Shit. Thomas, I guess, has seen a lot of things I haven't.
There you go. I was hoping
It's a learned penis. I thought you were going to say Jackie.
Biggest one you ever seen.
Ed Larson, who are you going to go trick-or-treating with and then murder at the end of the night for his or her candy?
Oh, Jackie, absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Because you know how much candy? She's going to get so much candy.
Joe List, who are you going to discover the Holy Grail in order to save their life?
Jeez. Marcus.
Fantastic.
Oh, good one.
He's the one that keeps it
He's
together.
keeping score.
Well, yeah, no. And I was also defend his life for anyone on this podcast.
I'm pretty good with that.
9/11, never forget.
Jackie.
Forget what?
Jackie, who are you going to attempt anal on?
Ooh, who am I? I mean, I can't say Calder again.
You could get a kid in a candy store right now.
Holden. I'm gonna say Holden.
Yeah, absolutely.
Break
you
the
don't need
fucking
lube.
shit out of you.
Gotta open me up, man. I'm closed off to the world right now.
How did I not win that one?
Too big, man.
I've just wanted to rape Holden for this long that if I could just shove some kind of shrapnel up into his asshole.
All right, Thomas. Who would make for the best blowjob giving cat?
I definitely would say Marcus, because look at that face.
Right, he's got that kitty face.
He's got that white mouth.
Yeah.
You can fit like 4 or 5 dicks in that mouth.
I can fit 3 hot dogs.
Ooh, I love it.
I can't wait to see your score and his interpretation of why.
That's the best part about the lightning rounds.
Yeah.
Is why Marcus gives the points.
Yours is going to be very high or very low.
Gotta
I'm
be.
excited
Come
about
on.
that.
Jason, you get a 6?
Fantastic.
I can't even remember the question.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, it's turned into a donkey.
Yeah.
You get a 6 because it made me. I chuckled. It made me laugh. Ed, you get a 6.
I'll take it.
You take it. Yeah. Joe, you get an 8
Oh, God.
because no one fucking picked me yet, and I'm pissed off.
Can I change my surgery answer? Because you have so many buttons in front of you right now. I feel like you'd be at least somewhat qualified to perform open heart surgery.
And your score is upgraded to a 4.
Thank you, Marcus.
But
You're a
I
great
chose
man.
you.
I haven't gotten to you yet.
I chose you. Wait, did I choose him?
No. But you still get a 6.
Yeah! I'm gonna fuck you, Holden!
We're doing that.
But the bad way. Not like the normal standard way.
No, it's gonna be metallic.
Yeah.
And Thomas, I thought long about this. You get a 7. You don't quite get an 8 because I would much rather find the Holy Grail than be a blowjob cat.
But you. I just
And
want.
what's up?
I just feel like that face just says sopping up milk. You know?
right?
It does. Look at how it puckers. With those eyes.
Right on the money to me. It's right on the money.
Fucking bath towel face.
All right, so we tallied the
All
numbers.
right, yeah, we got to talk amongst
What
yourselves.
about Kevin's? It was what Kevin's score, man.
Oh, you get a 7.
You get a 7?
You get a 7.
I should be at least an 8, man. I was willing to take a dick that's only been inside dudes' butts. Come on, man.
You get a 7.
All right.
Because it was a good choice. I respect your choice. Yeah. You're adventurous. It's great. Absolutely. All right, so I got to tally these up. Do something.
You guys ever see a banana naked?
A banana naked? I ate one before.
Take off its
No,
skin.
you ever have a sex dream about the Chiquita banana lady, though?
No, have you?
Yes, I
Just her titties, nothing
No,
else.
it's not the titties. It's just like, what does she do with all the fruit?
Ooh.
On her head.
Just goes looking for monkeys.
Yeah, man. I'm down. Can I be that for her?
I think it's. I've thought about this. I think it's fake fruit.
You think it's fake fruit?
Yeah, I
Well, it's
really-
got to be fake
yeah,
fruit. I
I've
mean,
thought
you
about
can't
it.
have the same hat
It
all the
has to
time
be.
and have it be fresh fruit.
It's
What
just-
size do you think her bra is, Jackie?
Oh, man. Me size.
And we had the scores tallied, and we got a tie.
Oh! Did we get a new? Is there a tiebreaker?
Yeah. We got a tiebreaker.
Face off.
Yeah.
Who is it?
We got a tie between Joe and Thomas.
Joe and Thomas.
Yeah, Ed, you did really badly. You came in last, Eddie.
I figure as much. I come in last most things I do.
Yeah, you
Yeah!
did. Jason, you came in second to
I'm
last.
so nervous. Jackie,
and then
hold my hand.
everyone else was real close. Yeah, we got a 16 for Kevin, a 17 for Jackie. You almost made it, and then an
I
18
was
for.
What I
third
get?
is what that was.
What'd I get? What was my
You
total?
got a 13.
I got 13, or at least I was.
All right, let's do a quick 1-2. We're doing a quick
do it. Here we
tiebreaker.
go.
Tiebreaker round. Tiebreaker round. Thomas, are you gonna?
Thomas, come on!
Thomas, are you gonna go shoe shopping with?
Kevin, because those feet don't lie.
Joe, who are you gonna beat to death with your brand new shoes?
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I will admit defeat because I have grown to love all of you, and I don't want to beat anyone to death with my brand new shoes.
That's beautiful.
Except for Thomas!
Yeah! And Joe wins! Yeah! Joe's the winner! Joe! USA!
This has been the Roundtable of Gentlemen. I with Jackie Zebrowski, Thomas Dale, Holden McNeely, Kevin Barnett, with our guests Joe List, Jason Coulter, Marcus Parkus with the news. I'm Ed Larson, and I am looking forward to it. All right. Fart on yourself!
Sorry, you lost in the end.
I was so close.